Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our Aspire Achievement Assembly for this week. It is lovely to see you again this morning and for us all to come together to celebrate our Aspire values, something that I know we all look forward to every week because it is an opportunity to have a sense of normality about us in these crazy times. And it reminds us that when we are in school and we are together, this is a key moment of the week where we pause and reflect on the successes of the previous week, and we share in a really lovely collaborative way in the successes of one another. And we are inspired by the role models amongst us, actually. Those children who have achieved great things inspire us to be even better ourselves. So without further ado, let's start this week's assembly, the last actually of this half term. It's gone very quickly, hasn't it? And I know lots of you are still working incredibly hard on your remote learning. In fact, we've got 98% engagement this week in remote learning, which is fantastic. I know a lot of you put an awful lot of pressure on yourselves, but you're doing a fantastic job. And we are really pleased with how this is going and how much hard work you're putting into it. So please don't worry if you don't get 100% of everything done every day. You're doing a great job. Okay, so quick reminder about our values: our success, aspiration, pride, integrity, resilience and equality, which together combine to make our Aspire values. And that all important thing that we're all aiming for at the end of our time at Thomas Harding, to achieve our Aspire badge that will say that we have achieved all 6 of those values. So let's see what's been happening this week in our classes. Very exciting, really lovely. So we started with last week in year 6, so let's start with year 5, shall we? It's a fantastic idea. So let's start with our very first one, is an equality, and that is for Rose Thornton. So Rose, you always have lovely manners and you always show kindness to other people. Fantastic, how lovely. Fantastic that you're clearly doing that to everybody that you meet, which is really, really lovely. It's a very mature skill to have, so well done. We have another equality in year 5 for Jude, for always being supportive of his peers and helping them during lessons if they need it. Well done, Jude, fantastic. And then we have a resilience for Daisy. For her confident and accurate use of short division, Daisy has been challenging herself by solving word problems. We all know that the path to success is challenge, making sure that you burst out of those comfort zones and that you have a growth mindset about that. And of course, that's when resilience is important, because you don't give up. Daisy, it sounds like you're really good at resilience, so well done. And then we have a success for Charlotte. For successfully writing a brilliant science fiction story, she included great detail and description to create lots of suspense. And actually, I heard Miss Davis telling us the other day that your writing has come on so well. Very proud of you, Charlotte. Well done. And then we have a pride for Anna. Anna, you always complete your work to the best of your ability. You consistently go above and beyond the work that you submit from home. How fantastic to know that you are putting the same incredible effort into your work on remote learning as you would do if you were in the classroom here in school. Well done, Anna. Fantastic. Makes me proud too. And then we have our first aspiration for Abdul Raheem. Abdul Raheem, you are engaging more in your learning and trying hard to complete what is expected. Keep it up. Fantastic. You clearly have set yourself a goal. You're aspiring to achieve it. Well done. Let's see if you can keep it going after half term. Fantastic, because then you'll start to make progress, and that's what we want, Abdul. Well done. And then we have Rayan. Rayan, you have pride this week for working hard in all your lessons online and submitting your best work so your teachers know when it is your best work. So well done, because you're doing that. Rayan, you always ask for help when you need it too, and that is really important. We do want to make our children independent. It is important that you can start a task and you can start to grapple with a challenge independently, that you don't put your hand up immediately that you find something difficult. So we talk about independence a lot, but actually We also encourage you to ask for help when you actually need it. So we'd always expect you to have a go first, but then once you've had a go, if there's something that you're struggling with, you're not sure about, we would always expect you to ask for help. And asking for help is a skill. Lots of grown-ups haven't managed it sometimes too. It's a really big skill to be able to go, I'm not sure, can you help me? So well done, Rayan. That's fantastic that you're doing that. And then we have success for Noor. Noor, you're creating a brilliant news round report apparently about the first moon landing. Really informative and really interesting. Well done, Noor. I'm very proud of you. Fantastic. And then our golden tickets this week in year 5. So remember, golden tickets are those very special certificates that you get if you consistently live by the Thomas Harding behaviour values, that you are consistently well behaved at all times, even when it's difficult and even when no one is watching. Very important that you do that. And remember, if you get 10 of these, then you become a behaviour champion. And this week, our golden tickets in year 5 go to Luag, Demi, Eliza, Killian, Joanna, Sammy, and Corey. Well done, fantastic. Okay, should we go down to year 3 now? Let's go back down to the beginning of the school. And hello, year 3. Welcome this morning, lovely to see you. Okay, let's start with pride for Iman, for taking part in our virtual PE lesson and keeping going even when she was tired. That virtual PE lesson was hard. I was watching and I was feeling quite exhausted just watching. So well done for keeping up with it. That's fantastic, well done. And then we have resilience for Lily Bow. Lily Bow, you are persevering with your online learning, and we've noticed that you've been submitting more work each day, as well as catching up with the writing in English. Fantastic. I know you've had lots of difficulties with technical problems, Lily Bow, but it's great that now you're back on track with that. You're showing resilience and a determination. Very proud of you. Well done. And then we have an equality for Oscar. Oscar, you've been helping your peers in the pre-teach maths lesson with Miss Bath this week. Well done, Oscar, fantastic. Pre-teaching is so important because it really gives you the tools you need in order to be able to succeed in the lesson. And we're so excited that we're able to put these different parts of our normal school day into place, even in our remote learning offer. Fantastic. And it's great, Oscar, that you are living up to that and making the most of it and supporting others. So well done, Oscar. I'm very proud of you. And then Evie, you have pride. Evie, you've been using your adventurous vocabulary in your narrative about the twits and their wormy spaghetti. Well done. Fantastic that you're using your tier 2 words. Very proud of you, Evie. And then we have a success for Zulkarnain for using inverted commas in his narrative writing about the twits. Fantastic, using that and applying the things that you've been taught in your lessons. So important when you come to write your final piece. Well done. And finally, Harris, you've got pride. You're taking pride in your presentation, especially your 2-page spread in history. Wonderful, Mr. Harris Ali. I'm very, very proud of you for doing that. Fantastic. Well done. And golden tickets in year 3 are for Elizabeth, Riley, Amelia, and Timor. Well done. Fantastic news. I'm so proud. So let's move on then to year 4. So let's start with an integrity. It's our first integrity, isn't it? And it's for Jessica Finch. Jessica, you always have an excellent work ethic during home learning. You always produce high quality work across all subjects, and you ask for help when needed. Well done, fantastic. Then we have another integrity this week for Matthew. Matthew, you maintain a fantastic attitude to remote learning and you produced a highly descriptive fairy tale, including all of the features that we've learnt this term. Well done, very proud of you. And then Rosalie, you have resilience for having determination to improve your learning by continuously evaluating your work. Rosalie, you are a reflective learner. Well done. Zach Palmer Griffin, you've got aspiration for demonstrating enthusiasm in all your learning and contributing well in discussions. Well done. And then we have another resilience for Isabel. Isabel, you have a positive attitude to your learning and you always try your best. Well done. Your positive energy apparently is infectious. Fantastic. Liber. Now we have an integrity for you, Liber, and the integrity is for being a responsible digital citizen who is supportive to her peers. Liber has worked incredibly hard this term to improve the quality of her work, and all the adults in year 4 are so proud of her. Well done, Liber, that's fantastic. And then golden tickets for Saoirse, Hugo, Annabelle, Elena, B, and Bessian. Well done. Very, very proud of you in year 4 this week. Well done. Okay, let's then go, just check it's still. Let's then go to year 6 and let's go to Stanley. So Stanley, this week you have got your resilience for working hard in all your lessons, even when you're struggling. Really fantastic news, Stanley, because actually that's the thing about resilience. You need it most when it gets most difficult. And actually the fact that you're able to dig in and keep going is fantastic news. Well done. And then we have pride for Yasin. That makes me really proud, Yasin. You created an amazing 3D effect hand with care and with precision. Makes me very proud of you, Yasin. Well done. Keep it up. And then we have aspiration for Jake. Jake, you have produced some excellent writing in English. You've worked extremely hard to include all the persuasive features in your letter. Wow, Jake, fantastic. As the weeks go by, I'm becoming more and more proud of you. Fantastic. And it's great that you've set yourself a goal and you're aspiring to reach it. Fantastic news. And then we have pride for Adam for producing a fantastic non-chronological report on pilgrimages. His report was organised and well written. Well done. Great news. Shows you're applying all of those writing skills to a non-core subject at RE. Fantastic. And then we have resilience for Hader. Wow, Hader. So you always ensure that you enjoy the meets. Your commitment to ensuring you do not miss any is great. Does take resilience because some days are going to be easier than others. So well done. It's good news to know that you're taking it seriously, Hader. Well done. And then we have 1 golden ticket in year 6 this week for Freddie. Well done, Freddie. And just a couple more certificates to give out there then. We've also got a few star readers. It's been such a long time since we've seen a star reader certificate. Now remember, star reader certificates are not meant to be given out every week. They are for those rare occasions when a child has really impressed their teacher with their home reading, the reading for pleasure that you do. That practicing your reading that you are supposed to do every day for a minimum of 15 minutes, either to yourself or to an adult, and record it in your reading diary. Now, some children go above and beyond, and those children get the Star Reader Certificate. Now, this is particularly impressive because these children are at home. So they are filling in the spreadsheet on the Year 3 Google Drive and making sure they keep their teachers informed about their reading, which is fantastic. So Rakib, Leah, Layla, Florence and Maya, you have all achieved your Star Reader Certificate this week. Well done. That is not easily done and I'm very proud of you. Okay, so just a couple more things to talk about today. So a few weeks ago now, probably middle of January, we had a new Aspire Award winner. We don't get these very often. Currently, we've got about 8 Aspire badge holders in the school. Every year, of course, when the Year 6 move on, we lose a chunk because invariably it is awarded in Year 6 because it takes time to get all 6 values. Now, unfortunately, on the day when I awarded this certificate and this badge, the recipient was unable to get on. The technical difficulties were so difficult that she couldn't hear. So I'm going to announce it again today. So Isabella in Year 5, who was successful in getting all 6 certificates before Christmas. And I promised her in December that when we came back, we would do it. And of course, we came back to this. So Isabella, we are so proud of you for achieving all 6 of your Aspire certificates. It is not easy to do. And your certificates date back to year 3, to year 4, year 5, and it is incredible that you have kept them and that you've treasured them and that you've aspired to achieve all 6. It's incredibly rare to get them in year 5. Very, very hardly ever done. In fact, I think you're currently the only year 5 Aspire badge winner. I think I'm right in saying that. And as soon as you come back to school, we will take a photo of you and we will put it on our website. But for now, this is Isabella's Aspire badge. Well done, Isabella. I am so proud of you for achieving this. It is incredible that you've done that. And Isabella is clearly a role model for the rest of us in how to live by our Aspire values. And that is so important to us because we want to be successful and we want to be the kinds of people that we would want as our friends. We want to be good people with well-rounded characters. And that is what our Aspire values teach us. So well done, Isabella. I'm so proud of you. And then finally today, Miss Thornhill came to me earlier, very excited, and within about 2 seconds, I was very excited. So some of you may remember that there is currently a marathon challenge, a lockdown marathon challenge going on. Miss Thornhill has put lots of different things on our website underneath the PE tab in the home learning section. And this was one of the challenges that she's organised for us during this lockdown. Now, you had to apply by the 31st of January to take part, and 50 of you did. And the idea is that you have to complete the marathon, which I believe is 26 miles of something. And when you've done that, you have to submit the evidence that you've done it, and then you get a medal. Wow. And we have, unbelievably, bearing in mind you had to apply by the 31st of January, and it's today, the 12th of February, we've already got 5 people who have managed it. So Maya Weston Patel, George Aliage, Emma Garilova, Henry Berg, and Ellie Darman. You have, and I believe that's pretty much every year group there. Oh, we haven't got any 5s, we haven't got year 5, but 3, 4, and 6 have achieved this medal, and here it is. How wonderful. It is in our school colours, and it has a picture of a boy and a girl running. And it says on it, the Lockdown Marathon Challenge 2021, Thomas Harding Junior School. How fantastic is that? Something to really treasure and remember these very strange times by when you're a grown-up. You can show your children the sorts of things we had to do during lockdown. But what a strange conversation you'll be having. Fantastic. So proud of you guys. Hurry up then if you're the other people who are in that challenge. So we've still got 44 medals to give out, so cannot wait for that to happen. The details, a few weeks ago I told you about the Blue Peter Badge Challenge. We were very proud of Zach PG, weren't we, who'd got so many different badges. I put the details on the remote learning tab on the website, so if any of you are currently undergoing that challenge, let me know. Drop me an email and let me know, and then as soon as you get a badge, tell us about it so we can share it in assembly. Okay, now thank you for all your hard work this half term. It's been a difficult hard term. It's been a difficult hard term for the staff, for the team here in school. We miss you. Thomas Harding is just all about our children. You are the centre of everything and the reason we do everything we do. You are, our purpose, and we love you and we miss you, every single one of you. We cannot wait for you to come back. The government at the moment are saying on the 22nd of February, they're going to tell us what's happening. And the best case scenario is that school may be opening sooner than we'd expected, and we might have an announcement on that day that we are opening in March. We won't know till then. We really hope we can welcome you back. But until then, I want you to have as nice a half term as you can. Enjoy yourself, relax, maybe do some of the fantastic challenges on the website, but you don't have to. Maybe look at Blue Peter badges, but you don't have to. I would ask though that you keep up with your reading. Okay, so if you can, read every day. Don't forget we have got a table of books outside school on the grass where you can come and help yourself to non-fiction and fiction books and banded books If you need books, come and get them. We also have now maths and English lined paper and squared paper books out there with pencils and pens and rulers. So if you need any of those resources, make sure you let us know. Okay, and the last thing I'd say is, if there are any children out there, any families out there who are still accessing remote learning on tablets and phones, contact us, because we do have a couple of laptops left that we can loan. So come and talk to us and we'll see if we can help you. Okay, have a safe, happy and healthy half term, and we will see you back on the 22nd of February, and hopefully we'll have a clearer picture about what the roadmap is about schools. Until then, bye-bye everybody, and we miss you enormously. See you soon.